So this is house number 2 for the day. It's 138 Sweetleaf. 2-car garage. I think we could get 4 cars in the driveway because there's enough space in front of my car to figure that out. You are on a cul-de-sac, so there's not a ton of street parking. You've got this little chunk right here, and then right here if you wanted to have, several people over at one time. So first thing I noticed on this property is that it does look like the roof is really new. And they gave quite the landlord special on the outside for the painting. So they painted over the doorknob and handle. There was a little bit of dripping on the paint. And then this is where I get my key, this little lockbox right here. They painted over the lockbox and not behind. So I look up, I see a little bit of wood rot here, which has been painted over. Doesn't show very well on camera, but just a couple of pieces of that siding are rotting. Also not going to be able to see cracks, if there are cracks in the brick, because it's all been painted over. So this is your front porch, and when you walk in, it opens right into your living space. It also has a big bay window here with plantation shutters. This would be your living space, dining space, and then your stairs going up to your second story. I actually haven't opened this yet. Okay, so it's just the coat closet. Sometimes it's kind of like an under the stairs storage. So just your coat closet. As far as TV mounts go, they consider these fixtures, so people leave them here. This might be screwed to the wall. Yeah, this is anchored to the wall, so this cabinetry is also a fixture and would stay. You can take it out if you don't like it, but they'll be leaving that behind. From the outside, you can tell that the plantation shutters have a little bit of damage. So like this corner got chewed up by probably a dog or a cat or something. You can't really tell from the inside, but on the outside there's just a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go. Let me show you kind of like the lay of the land. So we've got dining room, and then this door goes into your kitchen. You go to hallway, and there's another room over there, which you can use for whatever you want. We've got a half bath garage door. The barn doors are for your laundry, and then that room back there, and your French doors for outside access. There's a lot of paint dripping on this wall too. There's not much to point out in the dining room. Got a little patch here. Patched it but didn't paint it. One thing to note is that at the front of this subdivision is an elementary school. And the only reason I point that out to people is elementary age is typically mom and dad are still taking their kids to school and picking their kids up from school. So that is good to know, because during those hours, to get in and out of this subdivision, you are probably going to encounter quite a bit of traffic. Maybe your hours are different and that's not going to affect you, but if you're trying to leave to go to work when everybody else is trying to leave to go to work and school, that might affect you. A little bit of damage right here. This is your trash can. These look to be pretty new butcher block countertops. Some people love butcher block countertops. We personally have them in our home, and they are the bane of my existence. I will let you decide for your own sanity if you like those or not. This is also attached and would stay. Oh, and going back to the school. So first house that we saw on Knights Haven, that home is by a railroad track. This home is by the school. So just two things to keep in mind, which when I send these videos, I'll probably do screenshots of the map and the location. And this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to start to the next one.